I've shown you guys how I make my hair growth oil using fenugreek seeds, and so today I'm going to show you how I also use fenugreek as a hair tea. This is a fantastic leave-in conditioner and refresher spray, and it's great at reducing breakage and shedding and growing out your hair faster and thicker. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, normally I would be reusing the fenugreek seeds from my hair growth oil, but I want to show you guys the color of the fenugreek tea without the tint that the other herbs give from the oil, so I'll be using fresh seeds today. But if you do decide to be reusing your seeds, all you need to do is just quickly rinse them off with cool water and you're good to go. There's actually two ways that I like to make this tea. The simplest, which I think a lot of you may prefer, is to add your fenugreek seeds to a bowl of hot water and then let that sit for about 8 hours or overnight. Or you can lightly simmer your fenugreek seeds in a pot on low heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. If you do decide to simmer, make sure to cover your pot and check the water level every 7 minutes, as the seeds will absorb a lot of the water during this process, and we just want to make sure that they are well immersed. Now when your seeds are done brewing, you're going to notice that they have actually doubled in size, and the water surrounding them is a light orangey color. This is the water that you want to collect, preferably in an airtight container or a spray bottle. Now this is a fair amount of tea, but if I wanted more, I'll add another cup or two of water and then let that simmer for another 3 to 5 minutes, and then collect that water as well. I'll repeat this until I get my desired amount, which is usually 12 or 16 ounces. You can use this tea a lot of ways. Personally, I really like to just spray it throughout my hair, making sure to apply it all over my strands and massage it into my scalp. If you have problem areas like the crown section, nape of the neck, or bald spots, be sure to focus the spray in those areas and you should hopefully see improvements within a few weeks. You can also mix this into a deep conditioning treatment if you're looking for some extra strength. And I also sometimes like to add this in my flaxseed gel. It just gives the gel a really nice slip that makes it really easy to apply and detangle your hair, which I really love. And it also really helps cut down on frizz and gives a stronger hold. If you have a curlier or kinkier texture, I'd really recommend experimenting with that. I think it's something you may like. I do want to warn you though, this water does have a pretty sweet scent to it. A lot of people describe the smell as maple syrup. Personally, I think it smells more like curry, but either way you may end up smelling like a snack, so if that's a concern to you, you can add some essential oils to mask the smell. I'm sure I'm going to get questions about the protein in fenugreek and how it affects protein sensitivity, and in terms of that, I have never had an issue with protein overload using fenugreek, and I actually find it to be a lot more hydrating than other strengthening treatments like eggs or henna. And I have seen a few comments on other videos where girls who claim to be protein sensitive have not had an issue using fenugreek, so this should hopefully be something you can use. But if you are concerned, try diluting the spray with some water and then maybe add some honey or glycerin for some extra hydration. And then just test this out on a hidden patch of hair, maybe on the nape of your neck, and then see how that works for you after a couple of days. Otherwise, I think that's all for this video. Information and measurements for this tea, storage, and overall benefits of fenugreek are in the description box, so check that out. And please let me know any questions you may have and rate this video up or down if you found it helpful or not. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a good day and I'll see you in the next video.